actually in trouble. He's going to wave himself off here. Will Puck actually keep the pressure on? There's a lot of tower hits actually coming out there from the Tier 1 Protector, which will bring Morphling's life down. It will take a while from Tango to actually bring him back up again, but yeah, still down actually. Oh, bottom lane actually got ganked off there. Looks like Yamatar walks away the first kill there on Manga Q. So it still actually levels it at 1 apiece. Al is actually saving, so I'm guessing the WAG TV stream actually went down. Or he's actually not pumping it off because he's actually the host. That's actually probably more like it. Yeah, there's actually no WAG TV stream. That's the only way you can see your Asian Dota Championship. Oh, I'm very, very happy there. That I'm actually still inside the game. That's what I'm talking about. But a kill on Yamatar and a kill on Morphling. Exactly where both teams want to be. Still pretty level at 1 apiece. 3 minutes and 30 seconds into this game. And something I'm even more grateful for here, Slash, is the fact that I don't have to save.
Oh, definitely. So the pressure's not on you, Toby. But Ogre Magi got their first blood on top lane, while on bottom lane Yamate managed to get the last hit. This is still, although it was small, but still sort of a significant difference. Simply because of the gold they will get. It's reliable gold. If we see it currently, Puck, although he got killed once, is still having a better time than Razor on bottom, because Razor doesn't have an innate escape ability, so he's staying pretty low. He just can tower hack all the time.
Yeah, he doesn't really have an area where he can actually get like an ability to actually get last hits in there too. He has to actually force himself to come in there, at which point it brings him in range of that ES fissure too. So it's not really going to help his cause. Looks like Top's having another go. Raw's gone off. He actually manages to illusionary orb himself out into the trees. Ogre Magi comes off. TV support is going to come in here. Oh, it's a great time for a fissure. So-So's in trouble. He is on very low HP. So is VS. They're being chased in here by the creep wave. There is no escape. 1 kill goes down. Koi claims it. Now So-So's trying to go back up the lanes here. There isn't enough mana for another fissure, but he has managed to block in DV on the back of a stun. The creep wave and ES's big fat butt will now bring down Ogre Magi. Koi claims a double. ES claims that up, and he's going to be very, very happy. A Blink Dagger is only going to be 1,000 gold away for him now, but that turned around a horrible situation with 1 hero TPing in there. They wanted to claim So-So, who did actually get the kill there on Puck, but that's still a good turnaround.
That was a very, very good turnaround. Although they managed to kill Puck, ES still got a double kill. So that definitely worked out for Sycthe. Very, very good fissure, I gotta say.
Yeah, I'm loving even the intimidation here from HY. That was a perfect Razor on Rekka, who wanted to come in towards that middle lane. I'm interested to actually know exactly what SF is buying up right now. There's a courier flying out. Magic Wand, branches, as well as boots flying in. I'm pretty sure all of that's going to be going to that SF in the middle lane. ES comes up now. Might have a go. Fidget goes off. Oh, gone! He's gone! He does get brought down. HY is there. Alchemist comes in. Gets the stun of HY. DV is there. More stuns go down. Oh, HY! This is another turnaround for you. They do actually drop off the energy boost of the ES, who now pops level 6 in the middle lane. But that is not a fair trade. A VS for an SF. Not going to be happy with that. Because while all that's still happening, Puck is trying to free farm the top lane. Well, not farm the top lane, but keep pressure on this Morphling, who is very, very low on HP too. He's going to be very careful. A Warring Rip does a crap load of damage, but Ogre Magi comes in. Oh, he tried to go for the stun. He tried to go for it. Actually, see Puck just come in there. I think he should actually buy a TP, dude. Buy a TP, and he'll be fine. Actually buys a Belt of Giant Strength. He's going to back himself up there on the top lane with 700 HP points. With Ogre Magi hanging around. Morphling still farming up a little bit more. SF has now returned towards that mid lane. He's going to be very, very thankful he was actually buying up before that. But he's got a long way to go to collect those souls again. Oh, Reaper, Slice, will it get in close enough? Necrolite's following through Razor. He's popping up the healing Slav. Of course, he needs to actually have Razor on low HP for that Necrolite ulti to actually do its job. And Razor's actually going to get back up to full HP now. Necrolite's still on the hunt. It's going to find him. Does find him. Will just do a standard damage attack, and that's going to be it. While the rest of his team are doing the damage around the tower. He's going to be forced back towards that room. Mid actually going off, actually top, had a bit of a battle there. It's already over by the looks of it. Ogre Bajai trying to pull himself back here. SF is hunting. HY diving past the tower. Alchemist goes down and he walks straight into Yamatar, who came from the bottom river, and is 6-4 now. And we'll probably see another save game going off pretty soon. But Park! Oh, he's going! He's going for gone! He gets the ulti off, illusory orbs in, does it with a normal attack, and that is now 7-4 with 3 of the Scourge pushing up the daisies for the moment. Another save game going to come out from Al, but wow, action happening everywhere on the map. Carnage on the top, then going in towards the middle, then back up to the top with Puck capitalizing on a stranded VS, and wow. This is what I was actually hoping for an ADC match. Slash, I don't know about you, but non-stop action, that's what I expect from these two teams.
Yeah, this is currently a great match. Action happening everywhere. Great turnaround. And you see, guys, what a difference it makes just between killing and getting killed. It's just really small margin, especially with controlled intensive heroes such as Shadow Fiend or Puck.
Yeah, that it is. Actually, this Necrolite, like Yamatar, even with that kill, he has face boots and now up to 1200 gold. I'm interested to actually see what type of item build Necrolite actually goes for. Does he tank up? Does he do damage? Does he go for the push? Get a Radiance on top of him too. Raze is going to get ganked here on the bottom lane. They're putting the pressure up from behind. There's even a DD popped off on HY. Roy comes in, Fissure holds him in place, and Yamatar walks away with the last hit. And this should be a tower down too. HY will demolish the creep wave, and then they'll turn their attack towards that tower. While that's happening, top tower has got to be pushed here by VS Ogre as well as Morph. But this bottom tower will go down a lot faster with that damage coming out from the Sycthe.SG. No glimpse. Gonna buy the time. Now Necrolite wipes out the creep wave. HY gets the last hit. TP towards top. Not gonna come with So actually claims the last hit on the top tower too. So tier 1 tower trade going off here, and they're gonna keep the pressure on with Yamatar going forward. But now the TP will come back with SF going back in towards the middle lane, and well, top lane has Puck returning as well. 8-4 so far. First house of the game going down just past the 9-minute mark. So keeping the pressure on. Looks like going for a little bit more rune control here. DV for SB, hanging around that top rune. Wants it off. And Yamatar on the bottom lane as she walks away with a kill. Morphling goes in as well. Waves over the top. Does actually kill Yamatar in the process. So Kyuga goes down. And more. Oh, Lich! Lich ulti! Couldn't have picked a better time for that one. ES puts down his Fissure as well. He will have a totem up his sleeve. Or does he? Yes, he does. He has enough mana for it. So I think he's saving it just in case he needs his ulti. SF comes in. Alchemist is there. HY's in trouble. Morphling. So picks up HY. Stun on Koi. ES trying to go back. Ulti goes off. Fissure as well. So on 100 and a bit HP. The magic wand does help him through. But HY and Koi, what a mistake. That could have just cost Sycthe Gaming the easy win with the second game. It now makes it 9-7, and SB, they, in my mind, especially with those two kills on the back of Morphling, are definitely back into this game after that horrible group fight before. They now come back on top.
Big mistake there by Sycthe Singapore, simply because they were spread. They work best together if they are standing together, and so you saw Lich ulti going off, and after Lich ulti was already wearing off, Shaker put out his ulti. If they would have stand together and used it at the same time, that would be a big wipe. Because since I think around 3 heroes of Sasova escaped from very low HP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was they just couldn't finish him off. It really hurt him. Like, you're right, they need to be there for a group fight so everyone actually works together. Where if they get themselves caught out like they did, like pick them off one by one, then it becomes a 4v5, then a 3v5, then Morphling just wipes up the rest of them. It really does not help right now. A bit of a switch as well. Necrolite TP towards the top, actually walked towards the top to help out, or had that, Caster, using great words, fantastic. Actually went up towards the top, then TP down towards the bottom to actually farm up again, but he wasn't even there for the top lane, even harass Morphling out whatsoever. So in the end now, yes, Lich going up for the 12-minute rune. Invis rune, this could make something for them. SF's actually going to come up and pick it up by looks, but bottles it up. If he can pop off that invis, he can get that ulti to hit perfectly. Obviously, he doesn't actually get revealed until his ulti actually gets let off. The animation doesn't actually trigger off the invis. It's actually, literally, when he actually does the damage. So, closer you are, more damage you'll do. So, hopefully, let you do it.
I'm sorry to interrupt you there, Toby, but...
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Yes, this is not correct. It works with DOTA.SG.
But not with him, not with it. But we do actually have Morphling a little bit of trouble up here on the top lane too. We'll revisit how noob I am later. He'll be fine though with VS and Ogre coming in there. But that's actually interesting. It doesn't work with the invis room, but it actually works with Lothar's instead. I wonder why two different items do two different things do like same result. You're both invis, and wow, Morphling's on 2 HP. That's low HP. He must have got caught in the back of an orb. But yeah.
Not really. He's just morphed back to agility.
That'd be why. 1 point in strength. 1 point in strength.
Go shotgun more.
That's literally what it is. Now ES stunned on the top. Fire goes off. Morphling waves over the top. The silence actually coming up as well as the ulti. It's not going to be enough to actually hold him in place right now. VS actually swaps Puck back into the mix. He does actually illusionary orb, but he gets stunned. And does he through a jaunt? Oh, the stun didn't last as long as I thought it would have. And Sharky manages to escape up in the top lane. Lucky to do so, but 9 to 8 up on the board. And SB really retreating with low mana. Low life points back from that top lane. There's now even the push here. Necrolite comes in. Alchemist. Oh, Raka is gone. Raka is gone. Raka. We go with both. And we should actually see a bit of a push here for the mid lane while these heroes are on such low HP. In fact, TP coming towards the top lane right now. It is ES rejoining. Didn't even wait for full mana. He wants to get up there nice and fast and push him back. He's there with Puck. Can they make something of this? One fissure will be all they need, and Scourge know this. They are going to fall themselves back. Good time to actually retreat there. Bottom lane still being pushed out too. Necrolite is trying to push out this bottom lane as much as he can. Razor still going off. Necrolite up to mech. 2,000 gold on top of him as well as phase boots. Just attacking the tower off a little bit here. We'll actually check the CS scores. One thing we actually haven't looked at all so far. We're 14 minutes into the game just because there have been battles going up everywhere. At the... Wow. Farm for HY, 87 for 14. Farm for Yamatar, 85 for 20. The nearest persons to them on SB are 56 for 6 for the Morphling and 51 for 4 on the Alchemist. Razor has 33 for 8 as well, which is still pretty half decent, but 62 for 5 on the Puck. You got to say the CS battle is going in favour of the Sentinel right now. Sycthe ready to push it. 4 heroes for the top. Razors, Necrolites there as well. It's going to be very, very hard. This will force the group fight. TP comes in there, and great! Oh, ES Fisher claims them all. Puck holds him in place too. Gon's actually getting a little bit of damage off right now. Razor joins the battle as well. We've lost Gon as well as actually losing off our Puck on the backsides with Razors joined up on top, and SF will get waved over the top. HY goes down. Stuns going off on Koi as he's trying to get a good fissure off or anything. There goes the fissure. Lets off the ulti. Not enough. Necrolite lets off a death pulse to try and keep them alive. Morphling waves over the top. He tries to drop the totem there, but it's not enough as DV manages to throw in one last hit to bring him down. And 3 heroes for the Sentinel are all dead, and a very, very quick respawn for the level 6 of ES. So it's 3 for 1 on the top lane, and SB successful defense now locks at 11 apiece. And Alchemist! Oh, Alchemist might actually get the stun here, or stun himself. He stuns himself. He lost vision. Does pick up the DD in the bottle. And Necrolite won't have the ulti. Doesn't have enough mana to actually pop off the ulti as well. But will actually come in towards this mid lane to try and harass back this chemically raged Alchemist. But still, bad fight that just went off there for Sycthe on the top lane. And